Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Qnews. Let's take a look at the top stories making headlines this hour. Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir has visited Gaza flotilla activists detained in Ashdod on October 2nd, denouncing them as supporters of killers. He entered a boat alleging no humanitarian aid was aboard. The Israeli Foreign Ministry confirmed activists were safe and in good health. White groups, Adala said detainees would be handed to immigration authorities, transferred to Qnews prison in southern Israel and later deported. Israel's prison service has released footage it claimed showed Gaza flotilla activists in detention, though the individuals were not identified. The video depicted people receiving wristbands before being escorted into a truck by prison officers. According to an official statement, 473 individuals from the flotilla have been transferred to a prison in southern Israel, where detainees are being held following their interception at sea. Israeli peace activists have protested against the military's interception of the global Sumut flotilla, which carried aid to Gaza. Those raiders gathered near the Gaza border but were forcibly dispersed by soldiers. A day earlier, Israel faced international backlash after seizing nearly 40 flotilla boats and detaining over 450 foreign activists, including Swedish campaigner Greta Thunberg. Organizers said most detainees were moved to a cargo ship before reaching Ashdod, while one vessel, the Marinette, continued sailing towards Gaza late Thursday. Gaza-based health authorities have announced that the death toll from Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip has climbed to over 66,200 and over 169,100 wounded. The Gaza Ministry of Health has reported that hospitals in the Gaza Strip have received 63 dead and 227 others injured in the past 24 hours. The Gaza Ministry of Health has reported that 15 were dead and 80 wounded as a result of the Israeli bombing of aid centers in the last 24 hours. It also reported that the number of the victims from the bombing of aid centers has risen to more than 2,500 deaths and more than 19,000 wounded. Meanwhile, Israeli warplanes have launched a series of heavy air strikes targeting the Ali al-Tahir woodlands on the northern edge of Nabtiyat al-Fawqa in southern Lebanon. The raids included seismic missiles that created powerful blasts echoing across the south and sparking massive forest fires. The strikes also caused extensive property damage, leaving dozens of nearby homes cracked and damaged, while shattering windows in many houses and shops. The attacks have fueled heightened tensions and fears of further escalation along the border. Russia's defense ministry released video of a Navy corvette conducting air defense drills in the Baltic Sea, firing anti-aircraft missiles from a Pantsir M system to repel a simulated attack. The vessel stormed a Project 22800 Karakurt class corvette targeted missiles launched from the Kaliningrad coast during the exercise. Moscow said the drills aimed to test the ship's readiness against aerial threats. Karakurt's class ships are multi-purpose missiles and artillery vessels designed for operations in confined maritime zones, underscoring Russia's focus on strengthening naval air defense in the Baltic amid heightened regional tensions. That concludes our top stories for the hour. Many thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates on Qnews.